abundance, and welcome. You've reached the juice aisle, home of SetTea's herbal wellness products. Today we're diving into one of our signature blends, Tummy Tidy, our number one go-to herbal gut detox, flush, and cleanse. Stick around, comment below, tap that like or dislike, and definitely subscribe. This recording is very much needed. It has been long overdue. Um, and we're going to be talking about SetTea's Tummy Tidy. What I hear, what I get, the responses, the kickbacks, the monstrosity. No, I don't need to use the bathroom. No, I'm not trying to lose any weight. No, I don't want your detox tea. That's fine. And I don't pressure anyone to buy anything that they don't want. That's not how I roll. That's not how I work. That is not how we've ever worked, SetTeaS. So instead of being, ignorant and honestly disgusting, um, maybe it's time for you to educate yourself, or for me to educate why you need to take into accountability your gut. I have this new thing where I don't talk to people if their gut is not up to par, meaning it's flushed out and cleared, because apparently all the animosity and anger is within your stomach, and a lot of people don't realize that gut health is 100% the reason why half of y'all, if not most of y'all, are so angry. So my whole thing is gut health. Gut health is very important. Your gut is your eye. I've said it before. I've had it on my podcast, which podcast will be back. Um, and I'm going to do a welcome back, but this is not the video for it. But the importance of your gut health. Um, Everywhere you're hearing now, every single healthcare, every single this having to do with health, pharmacies or whatnot, um, medication. A medication is basically a subside, a band-aid that's put over your actual problem. What I have created over here at SetTeaS for umpteenth years is how to fix that within. It's very, very important that we take into accountability what we put in our gut. You have problems smelling a certain way when you go to the bathroom, women. We're not supposed to smell a certain way. What we eat and what we put in our body is what you smell. If you come to SetTeaS inquiring on certain products for certain ailments, you have to go through Tummy Tidy. Tummy Tidy is not just for losing weight. Matter of fact, let me not even say that. It's not for losing weight. It's to aid and guide your gut. And your gut is nasty. It very much stinks. It's very much diluted with a lot of chemicals that you try to subside, put a band-aid on, that isn't working. So here at SetTeaS, we're going to go through a few little things. And yes, I have papers written down so I don't forget certain things I want to say. That's not my welcoming, but abundance, everyone, and those that are really, truly here to learn and understand the importance of gut health. Number one, I've been doing this for years. I grew up having to take a shot of, what is that nasty? It was, his name was, Ducky. What's his name? Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky back in Brooklyn. Back in Brooklyn, this herbalist named Rubber Ducky. I'm going to get his picture and I'm going to insert it here. If not his picture, the picture of the bottle that we used to have to drink every year before school started, just to make sure that our gut for the year well, within the 6 months, because we'd have to take it every 6 months, to make sure our gut and our health was in order. Not like we eat bad, like grease all the time. At my mother's home, at my grandmother's home, at my grandparents' home, we ate well. We ate food from the land. Um, with that being said, let me get into my paperwork. But we had to take, it was the guy name was Rubber Ducky, and I'm going to insert the picture here. If I can find it, I'm sure my mother has a picture I can probably get. But you're going to need to see this. And when I tell you, if every single West Indian can agree with me, this thing was called bitters, and it said every single word of it. Nasty. We would have to, in order for me not to puke, I would have to take, which was, if I think about it, it was backwards. My mother would give us a spoonful of sugar, brown sugar, in our mouth after it, but we shouldn't have did that. We should have just took it like a champ and kept it moving. I'm going to break down the why for this blend that I prepared in my nice little tiny bottle. Hold on. Don't worry. It's here. And you're going to see all the trash that I put in there, which is the herbs inside your tummy tidy. Let me shake it so you guys can see the yuck. But mine does not taste like bitters, because what used to happen was I used to, and I still do, make for the old schoolers that enjoy a regular tea, the actual herb tea bag. But a lot of people, when I meet them and they drink it, they are disgusted with it, as I was when I was younger. What they had in bitters, that bottle, it was totally different than what I have in mine. I actually make mine with fruits, vegetables, and the herbs. My herbs are steeped for 1 to 3 days. That's why I say I have a 1 to 3 day wait, because you have to get the herbs that are within, draw out all of the bitters so that your body can witness and feel the actual movement of what it's going to do for you. My grandparents, my great-grandparents, my grandparents' 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 grandparents. This is not just a fad, okay? This is ancestral facts, okay? So let's do this. A lot of people aren't ready for this movement. That's fine. A lot of my friends and family members are always instructing me like, oh, maybe you should just sell it as is, meaning you just sell them whatever they want, and that's it. I can't work like that, and I don't work like that. I'm going to tell you, because you have to start from cleansing your gut and then work your way down to know for sure that it's going to at least give you a cleansing that you need. I am not a doctor, nor do I ever say I was a doctor. Like I said, these are my experiences. These are experiences of my customers. More than one, more than two, more than three, more than four, more than five customers that come back all the time for this product. They have entered this product into their lifestyle of healthy living to the point that they can't do without it for the week. Okay? Yes, you're going to be on the toilet. Yes, it's going to flush everything out of your gut gradually. It doesn't completely come out. It's a work in progress. Some people can go to the bathroom right away. Some people, it's weeks and probably another whole month before it works for you. And that should only tell you what you're putting inside of your body, inside of your mouth, should come to a screeching halt and figure out exactly what is going on. This is a tough one, but I need to explain it. It's not a detox. It's a lifestyle. It's a mindset, meaning, yeah, when you wake up and you feel like you want to have some pizza for the day, no one's telling you that you can't eat what you want to. Gradually, in moderation. I don't stop eating what I want to eat. I eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it. but gradually. I can honestly feel when I eat something terribly bad for my body. And if anybody that knows me knows I've lost a heck of a lot of weight. Um, and that's just due to me taking my products, every single one of them, and actually using them to my advantage. I am my product, every bit of it. So if you get a tummy tuck and you would like to keep tummy tucked, and you know me, or you've seen my products, or you've seen what other people have said about my products, um, it's not just tummy tucks. I have customers that have had heart attacks, heart problems, um, digestive issues. You have to start from the top. Tummy tuck. All right. Well, let me get to the next segment, which is the healing of the body. Um, which you should know the answer to that. The healing of the body should start from where? Yes, you can say it. Your gut. It does. It starts from your gut. Few of the ingredients. I'm not telling you everything I put into my drink because that would be what they call the young people. Y'all gonna say that I'm gatekeeping? I sure am. I sure am, because even though you may want the ingredient, even if I give you the ingredient, you're not gonna do it like me. So you might as well just come on down to SetTeaS so I can give it to you correctly. But the first ingredient is Centipod. Centipod is a gentle cleanse. It can be wicked depending on the strength that's put into my strainer and steeper. Excuse me, my steeper, not strainer, my steeper. It depends on how much I steep. But Senna can be wicked. Senna is very much can strip your lining in your gut if you do too much. But if the way I make it and the way I measure it out, it won't. It's just going to flush exactly what you need taken out. All right. Senna. Let me see something else. Hold up. Don't want to miss you guys. All right. Next one is our all-time favorite, ginger. Ginger is so important for so many people, and they don't realize how important ginger can help to stimulate your digestion and ease inflammation. So many people I meet, as soon as they drink it, they're like, oh my God, I went straight to the bathroom. Or, oh my God, as soon as I did go to the bathroom, I didn't realize what was really coming out of me. And that's important for you to know that the product that you're taking is nothing but authentic. I don't put any sweeteners other than wildflower honey inside of it. Now, if you're allergic to wildflower honey, we look at other alternative, but it's either going to be some type of sweet fruit, a date or two, or we work towards finding out exactly what won't harm you. Before anything with having to do with ordering Tummy Tidy, you'll get a few questionnaires and in the consultation. And yes, consultation, you have to pay for consultation. Consultation used to be a one set price, and now it's very important that I had to up it in this instance because a lot of people are coming to me and not taking me really seriously. So you can thank those some people before. But there is a consultation in order to speak with me. More than 15 minutes, it's going to be a $55 consultation fee. Um, Regardless, up to from zero, the most you can do is 20 minutes with me. You might as well take the 20 minutes because I can't do anything without knowing who you are, what you've taken, what your problem is. We don't work like that over here. Tummy Tidy also has, back to the ingredients, spearmint. Spearmint is the cooling of your gut. Spearmint, by the time you taste the drink, you're going to forget that what feelings you're about to have when you get to the bathroom was even in that little bottle of Tummy Tidy. because I make sure I soothe your belly with spearmint and chamomile. Everybody knows chamomile is here to calm your bloating. It's here to help with your gut spasms. So thus far, is not that deep. I'm not gonna sell a product with weeds from the ground that we just pick up out of nowhere. I've known these weeds. They've come, not weeds, excuse me. I know these herbs like the back of my hand. I can pick them out. I'm getting somewhat better with identifying what customers needed, how strong they need it. So, like I said, nothing in this product so far that I've named is detrimental to you. Now, I do put lemon in the juice. And that's about all that I can say, because like I said, everybody's different. Let's see what you get with Tummy Tidy as well, which is an early stage 2 of my products, because there's 3 stages. Stage 1 is a Tummy Tidy. That's a monthly kit. You get 8 bottles in those, and I'll explain that in another video. The next step is the body detox. The body detox is going to get rid of the parasites in your system. And the third is clean slate. The clean slate version for that month will put back everything that we've removed healthily within your body. So I really take into consideration every single product that a customer may need for their journey. And this is their journey. This is your journey. And it's very important for you to not be afraid to try something new, but basically change your lifestyle if you're ready. Okay? So what I also provide inside of the monthly kit is papaya seeds. And if you know papaya seeds are great for, yes, you consume them, you swallow them. Papaya seeds are great for your internal cleansing. It's great for parasite cleansing, which again, I said part 2 is my body detox. So what I do is get the body ready for the next step, because the next step is you're not going to feel it like you do the tummy tidy. But again, that's a whole nother video. We'll get to that in that other video. Now, you have to understand that these products, if you take them one time, they're not going to cure you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying I am. I am a herbalist that has life experience with this, has grandparents, great-grandparents that have had experiences with this. So what's you need to know that's important is that it's not coming from Google. Because anybody can Google anything nowadays. And it can tell you that something is bad for you. But if you haven't really taken it, or if you don't know anybody that has taken it, or if you don't believe in this lifestyle, it's not for you. And again, I don't take money from everyone. You have to understand this lifestyle. I'm not going to be here selling. I'm not a salesperson like that. This is my blood, sweat, and tears. This is my blood. This is in my ancestry. This is in my lifelong living. I'll give you a picture of before and after, just to show you guys what I was just looking like not too long ago, and what made me say, you know what, let me show you. But I'll show you better than I could tell you. And I have customers, and I have Google reviews. And again, that doesn't move me, because I know what I'm talking about. And this is only the first step. I can't wait for you guys to really, really, really see exactly why we love and believe in the herbal community, what these herbs can do for you. Herbs, Herbs, has nothing to do with ganja. That's a totally different podcast section, which we should be coming up to soon. Um, it has a lot to do with mentally understanding and believing that what was put here on earth, there's some things that will adjust the way you eat and live and give you energy. A lot of my customers come back and say that the tummy tidy not only flush them out, but they have a lot of energy for the day. Even West Indians that I come across and know when they just take the small shots that I give out for free, they're like very extremely surprised that I have a product like this that can boost your immune system, which is another video again, but can flush you out and make you feel as though you don't want to eat bad anymore. Again, it's a lifestyle. And it's not like you can't eat bad, like I was saying before. You can eat what you want to. And if you want to continue to flush as much as you want to, I'm here for it. But I think it would be consciously important for you on this journey to just give it a try. Have a slice of pizza once a week. Have a whole pie if you want to, a day, for a month, for a week. But once you start drinking these products, you're going to be more in tune with your body. And you're going to feel exactly what it can do for you. I remember my grandmother always having a washout tea. It's nothing. Grandparents. My grandfather is my inspiration to this. And that's another video again. But his stories and everything and the breakdown of the herbs that I was taught is a different lesson. And when you realize you aren't just here to eat everything you want to, some things are chemically altered for a reason in our community. They want to see us sick. They want to see us coming to the doctor needing their pharmaceutical chemicals to put a band-aid on what is an issue that we can actually fix within our home. Tummy tidy is not just for losing weight. It's an addition to that. You don't just drink tummy tidy and you lose weight. You don't do that. You have to work towards it. You have to exercise. You have to build your mental lifestyle around that. And it's important that you get there. If I can have those that understand it, comment below. I need somebody to just give me a hallelujah, amen. If anybody could just honestly sit down and say, you know what, I'm tired of this feeling of being backed up. I'm tired of the bloating. I'm tired of the heaviness. I want to ask you to go ahead and hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned, because this is not the first and this will not be the last of this series. And SetTeaS is going somewhere very, very, very important while I'm here on this thing called Earth. And I would love for you to come along with us with this healing journey. But always start within your gut. If you feel as though you are doing just fine, you don't need to have anything negative to say. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. And those that have negative kickback on my product and you've actually never either tried it, and if you did try it and it didn't work for you, you're probably back the fuck up. Yeah, and you look the way you do. No judgment. And I say that with humble respect, because, again, that subject that I need to go through and explain to y'all, that's going to be on the podcast. The podcast is where it all goes down. Tummy Tidy is just an explanation of what's in the actual drink and why it's important for your gut. Um, I'll do a part two, and I'll deep dive a little bit more into um, the doctors and what they say versus. I probably won't. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna probably do that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I really don't care what the doctors say sometimes, and that's just me again. That's nothing to do with you, because they don't know everything. They're not saying. Again, that's a whole different subject. Sticking to Tummy Tidy. Tummy Tidy is one of my number one best-selling products to assist with gut health. And once you try it, you get addicted to it. Trust me. And it's all natural, no artificial flavors, no nothing like that. Again, hit the subscribe button, click the notification button at the bottom, and please come back. Definitely come back and give me some feedback and let me know how you feel about senna, how you feel about ginger, how you feel about chamomile. If you've ever had to take a bitters, if you ever had to take any type of detox, and whether or not you enjoyed it or not. Like I said, I used to hate taking bitters. That thing, I used to want to vomit. It was so nasty. It make you want to gag just the smell and the taste of it. In the name of the frequencies outside. I don't know what they used to put in that thing, but that was not it. And I am so glad that I came up with this line of herbal products in order to assist with our community of needing a lifestyle change. Again, if you're tired of bloating, if you're tired of your gut health, if you're tired of smelling a certain type of way, and you're ready for this challenge, which is a great challenge and a great movement for yourself, I will let you know that our website is nothing but up. There you go. Go to www.SetTeaS.com. You can watch these videos off of there too. It's on there. The prices for each product is there. The description for each product is there. And stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment below. I appreciate you guys for listening. I can go on, but I enjoy just giving y'all a little bit. You know, I can get a little. So enjoy, and I thank you so much for showing up. Next week, let's not talk about that because it's a recording. Enjoy Tummy Tidy. Place your orders. And for any comments or questions, I forgot to tell you guys, go ahead and get my email and send me an email. Nothing crazy, please. Nothing too crazy, because I do respond back, and I'm not afraid to scare anybody. Try me. But back to the website. Everything you need is going to be on the website as well. Website and everything. My links to all my social medias will be there as well. And this journey on its way. Thank you for coming to SetTeaS. And Tummy Tidy is your best friend.